You have an update tonight to a case we've been closely following here in New York. Another woman who says she was drugged, raped, and video recorded by a Queens doctor is speaking only to the I-Team. Now, the woman was not a patient, but she believes New York Presbyterian Hospital still failed her by failing to detect the physician's alleged misconduct. News 4's 𝐋𝐢𝐚𝐤𝐝 has the woman's tearful call for justice.
I didn't think that I was drugged. I just thought that I put myself in an irresponsible situation.
For 3 years, this woman thought her encounter with Dr. 𝐬𝐚𝐢𝐝 was just a case of consuming too many party drugs.
He brought out like a mixed drink, and he also offered some pills, and they were white powder in a clear capsule. He said they were mollies.
Speaking exclusively to the I-Team on a teleconference, she said she felt ashamed after taking enough of those drugs that she blacked out. But then she heard the news about Dr. Cheng.
Unthinkable allegations of rape inside a New York City hospital.
He'd been accused of drugging and raping multiple women.
And video recording the assaults.
Some of the videos alleged sex crimes against victims still unknown.
There could be women who were given anesthesia and still have no recollection of being violated.
This woman told us she is one of those victims, violated on video.
I reached out to the Queens DA. They showed me a screenshot of one of the videos he had, and they asked me to identify myself, and I did.
The Queens DA has now accused Dr. Cheng of raping or sexually abusing at least 13 women, and the I-Team has now interviewed 4 of his alleged victims, each suing or planning to sue not only Dr. Cheng, but also his former employer, New York Presbyterian Hospital Queens. Prosecutors say Cheng used medical-grade sedatives to put his victims to sleep before recording videos of his sex crimes.
These are, highly regulated drugs, things used for surgery, things used for endoscopies, and these are the things that we've seen on video that the district attorney has.
Attorney Nicholas Liakas represents many of Cheng's alleged victims. He wants to know if other hospital employees helped or turned a blind eye, allowing Dr. Cheng to improperly access anesthesia. When asked about that, a hospital spokesperson told the I-Team the crimes committed by this individual are appalling. We are fully cooperating with all relevant authorities and independent investigators to confirm that no anesthesia drugs were stolen from the hospital.
I'd say I was sedated for a good 12 to 16 hours.
Do you believe that some of the drugs he used were from the hospital?
Yes, I don't see them sold at pharmacies. It's not an over-the-counter product.
This woman told us she saw 2 bins of what she believes were hospital-grade medical supplies inside Dr. Cheng's apartment. Even though she knew him socially, she believes the hospital could have protected her by detecting the doctor's behavior sooner.
You were not a patient, but do you think the hospital still failed you?
Yeah, I think it failed everyone.
Dr. Cheng has pleaded not guilty to rape and sex assault charges. New York Presbyterian tells us the hospital has notified all patients who've been identified as Cheng's victims, but notably the hospital has not said whether there should be a blanket notification of all of his patients. That's important because on Thanksgiving, the Adult Survivors Act expires, and that means lawsuits from some patients could be prohibited by the statute of limitations. 𝐋𝐢𝐚𝐤𝐝, News 4, New York.